was about feeling and thinking, head and heart, in direct connection and engagement with sympathetic others, strangers actually, but somehow familiar. ARNA was about safely absorbing the energy, confidently discussing possibilities, questioning perspectives, offering my own, but only my own, hoping to represent the voices of my colleagues. For now, it is the best I can do. They are not here. Later we will try to engage with others as yet unsympathetic, powerful others, holding perspectives at odds with ours. We will attempt to engage, persuade, because we understand the value of our work as a small contribution to humanity. Do you want to go, Martin?
Yes, I will. We have some similarities. My writing group might be stash friends. It's not a hobby, even a group therapy. It's my safety to the craziness of the world and sometimes my workplace. I like that I can be me. I share where I am. A place where I recognize myself and the role of my colleagues in education, even if the organization and administration don't value our contribution. I know who we are and why we're doing it. We support each other in a world of change. We connect to our values and we live and don't exist anymore.
We had committed sin, both academic and secular. We organized ourselves and wished to share our findings, and for this we were kept in the dark to wait. We didn't rely solely on the board for action research, instead empowering ourselves first and then asking permission to share our findings with a larger community of teachers and learners. As a newish teacher, I traveled every year from institution to institution, only once having consecutive years at the same school. This community provided a constant across those institutions, something I sometimes participated in at the board level, but only for day-long seminars. We engage in action research on our own terms and for the long term, going against the prescribed teacher learning of the board.
I felt like we were swimming together towards an island that we'd willed into existence with the sheer force of our dreams. Powerful, hopeful breaststrokes, butterflies, crawls, doggy paddles, bringing us slowly but surely in the direction of, and then I'm not really sure what I'm trying to say there. I believed in the distance I could see the shore. Out of nowhere, crushing and unexpected force pushed our heads underwater from a place that never knew or no longer remembers the sensation of water on skin. Seagulls screeching loudly that there is no such thing as land, dragged down, repeatedly caught in the swirling currents of a cold black sea. Out of nowhere, an outstretched hand, unknown swimmer reaching out to me, to Seb, to Judy, to Martin, and then another and another. Hands reaching out to buoy, encourage, support, love, share. Hands reaching out and reaching out and reaching out until we all find ourselves again on the surface. Hands holding hands, hands holding feet. A web of believers, a star made of hundreds, floating together, alive and faces turned towards the sun.
I'm going to suggest something because I'm afraid that some of the ideas and the thoughts and the feelings that each of us have expressed are going to be lost in a braid, and I'm going to suggest that we put the 4 complete pieces in, and maybe we could braid them later with the group, but for the purpose of the paper, I think it would be more powerful to have the 4 distinct perspectives. I really do.
Well, I think they're such different. Yeah, they're such different pieces of writing. It would be hard to.
Yeah, well, I can see braids. I mean, I've got goosebumps thinking about what we could braid.
Yes,
but I think it would be a way to bring the rest of the group back in, to save it to braid with them when we meet, or at some point. But to just have the 4 distinct voices at the end of the, so it would be 7 braids and